Hello there, everyone. I think we are going live. Not too sure. Uh, I think we are live. Not too sure. I'm sorry. I'm just continuing to set up some stuff. So just give me a second. Just continue to set some stuff up. Give me a second. And I think that is everything that needed to be set up. Sounds like good. Alright, so today we are playing Transport Fever. I decided why not? Get a good game to play, so let's get it done. So the map that we are going to be playing on today is the Bosch Wash Corridor. So before I started streaming, I just took a look around the map to see a good idea to where would be a good place to set up a rail network, and we're gonna start in the classic Philadelphia, Trenton, Princeton area. So, with enough said, let's start building railroad. So, what I'm gonna do actually is I've been doing this a lot recently with a lot of my cities that just don't have a good side road to build on. So I'm just going to build a large street in this area, Philly here, once this game is done auto-saving. So now, build train station. I'm going to do 120 meters that way. And then up here in Trenton, we'll do the same thing to connect the two. I'm not going to do just jump up there to Princeton, not yet anyways. And then just build a platform there. And just build the track. So, for those who have no idea what Transport Fever is, it's a game about transporting stuff. It's a simulation, economic simulation game, where you can build buses, trucks, planes, boats, and of course trains. So, what I think trains are a very viable source of income. So, we'll be doing the trains today. Hello to everyone who is now joining the stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Halloween. So if you guys do hear me go AFK, at any point during the stream, I'm handing out candy. Because I'm in charge of that today. So, also a little bit more about Transport Fever. It takes place from 1850 up until the modern era, with hundreds of different vehicles to choose from and to build, and I'll show you some of the different vehicles we got here. So, in the meantime, let's start planning out bus routes in Philly and Trenton. That way we can connect the entire city to the line. Beautiful. Now we're going to build a road depot out here. That way it's not in the way of things. This is not set in stone. There's always going to be upgrade. And since this is the Northeast Corridor, a lot of the cities are just going to grow into each other, which is going to be fantastic. So up here in Trenton, we're going to do the same thing we did down in Philly. Bus routes. Okay, it won't let me put a depot right next there. That's fine. Ugh, that seems like a waste of time then. Now I'm just gonna build bus stations across Trenton. I think eventually I think I'm gonna just save everyone time. Just gonna build a bus depot up in there. So now, let's actually let's get our main money makers out on the rails first. Let me get rid of this. If you guys are gonna ask for the map code, I kinda forgot to take a screenshot of it before I started, so I have no clue what seed this is. So have fun. But if you have Transport Fever, I do recommend the Boss Wash Corridor. So now we're gonna take a look at some of the trains that we can build. So I have a bunch of mods installed, so this is not the base locomotives and cars that you get at the start of the game. So, yeah. So we have the 620 John Steffens, the 440 American, and the 420 Pioneer. And then, so I think, let's see, what do we look? So this is, I think the John Steffens will be the most viable, because look how much power it's got behind it. So, do John Steffens with, do we want to spend an extra 50k on 2 extra passengers? And it's also more expensive, but it has it doesn't have as much of a lifespan. We'll do the Cracker Box car. And we'll do 3 of those. We'll take out a loan because I know that's not enough to buy 2. Hey Jerry, how you doing? So we'll have that, and now let's set up the line. New line. This is gonna be the Northeast Corridor, or the main line rather. So, bam, to Trenton. Main line. Okay. Now that's done, let's start getting buses down. Some buses. Oh, they're not really buses, they're more horse wagons. But it's fun. Oh. Missed that one. Up there to there. Bam. Beautiful. and now up here in Trenton. So passenger routes is not going to be is a money maker in itself, yes, but I'm thinking we're going to do some freight lines, and I was looking around the map. There is not a lot of good, easy transportations systems that I can set up in early game. It'll cost a lot of money, but we need to make that money first. I feel like I didn't put enough buses on this route. A couple more buses won't hurt anyone. I think I'll do the same over there in Philly. Alright, let's unpause the game. Good. That was supposed to be a train copy and paste, but I did not know if you were wondering. So, now we're gonna zoom up in here. Let me adjust the camera a bit. Unpause the game, and here we go. The Camden and Amboy Railroad. Oh shoot! I forgot to do something very important. Signals. Signals, for those of you who don't know, just control the flow of trains if you have multiple trains on the track. Hence why I double track and put 2 on here. Ooh, I'm gonna put a signal in between the 2 of those there. The best way to signal is just put them a little bit further away from each other. Just put them a little bit away from each other. That way, some trains can run. There we go. That crisis averted. So, there is a lot of stuff to do in this game. So, while some of the trains are running, and trust me, throughout the stream we'll be hopping aboard some of these trains and watching them go. So, it's a pretty big map. It stretches all the way down to Virginia, up through the eastern seaboard, through New York, through Connecticut, to Rhode Island, up to Boston. It is a big, big map, and there is a lot of stuff. You can see industries dotted around the map, so it's going to be a lot of fun, and the main line won't be the source of income. The main source of income, rather. It'll be just a part of what we plan to do here. So, you guys will be here for the ride, and unfortunately, New Jersey is being a pain in the ass because its only viable industry is the wood up to Philadelphia here. Actually, no. Hold up, I didn't see the quarry here in Reading. I will be able to do something with that then. Nice. But we need money first. So let's hop aboard train number 1 here. Ah, just riding on the rails. Nice depot, thank you, Jerry. So, also, a little bit more, as we autosave here, a little bit more about the game itself. The developers really put an emphasis on creating your routes efficiently as possible. So people will go onto your routes if it's cost effective as well as fast. A fast way to get to where they work. So hold up. While this train goes along, let's click on this person here, Cody Ward. Cody Ward. He's going home right now. Let's look at his details. He lives, shops, and works in Trenton. So he prefers to move cheap. So he'll be either walking to where he goes, or he'll be taking one of the buses to go wherever he needs to be. Also, the game simulates the buildup of towns. So as you can see here, the town's already starting to build up because of the activity of the railroad here. Also, just take a look at at the early game buses. The horse-drawn carriage. It's really nice. So like I said, there's boats. I can build my own factories because of mods. So I'll probably end up building up some industries that are at least some easier to set up. Also, I did not notice there was a oil refinery here down by Tom's River. I wonder if there's a oil well on the coast somewhere that I could at least... Oh boy, it doesn't look like it. Just my luck. Maybe down there. But that is a far shipping. So let's speed this game up to 2 times speed here. That way we can start moving. And looks like we got somebody waiting here. Alexandria, where you're going to work via line 1. And you just do everything in Philadelphia. You prefer to move fast. So at the start, people won't see the need for to take the train. But now, as you can see, people are starting to wait at the train station. And don't worry about me hemorrhaging money here. Once the trains start taking people, this should start to fix itself. So we also check out the charts, you know, of the greens of the population of the entire world. The amount of shopping facilities, and the jobs within the world. Also, you have an area of tracks. You have a map of your tracks that it just shows you how your tracks, how much track you have with these representing the stuff. Now, I think we should get a logo here. So, let's go Baltimore and Ohio. Yeah, let's go Baltimore and Ohio. Yep, and looks like we got a train coming in the distance. So... I don't think we'll just be playing Transport Fever tonight. I think I might switch things over and play some Bannerlord, which I just got beta access to. So now the train has picked up its full amount of the passengers. 19 people heading to Philadelphia. Let's hop aboard. Train number 1. Also, if you guys want me to rename some of these trains, go ahead, give me some names to name these trains, because it's going to get confusing if I just have Train 1, Train 2, Train 3. Like, where the hell are these trains? A road crossing, or grade level crossing, rather. This is a nice view of just the Delaware on the one side of the train. Also, I'll show you when the train stops, why I chose the logo. Maybe you can see it on the tender of this train. I can't really tell from here. I don't have a double monitor, so I can't really check the chat. So I'm just having it on my phone. And the train stops here. How much money? $91,000 of transporting 19 people. So yeah, you can see here the logo is appearing on the side of the train, which is very cool. So now that we're starting to make a profit, how many people are on this train? 9. Okay. So yeah, now the town is starting to pick up the pace here. So we'll start making money pretty soon. And how many people are heading up to, yeah, trains, the train auto turns, it's, they're, I don't know how to describe it, you can have engines reversed, but the game was not programmed for it to have to use like a turntable to move around. So yeah, there is auto turning. And holy Jesus, the amount of people waiting here in Trenton to head to Philadelphia. And as the time progresses, we'll have access to more locomotives and vehicles. So now it's just watching and waiting for the businesses to start to, not the businesses, for the people to start taking the lines more. Let's take a look at our profit. How much money have we made so far this year? $185,000, which is nice. Alright, see you, Jerry. Yeah, no, we're making a profit now. We're making a profit. So, and how much, or how many people has this train got? 0. That's fine. As long as people are traveling somewhat. I'm moving this up to 3-speed. We're not going to stick to Transport Fever all night. I think I'm going to switch over to maybe some EU4, possibly some, most likely Bannerlord, because that is a lot of fun to play. Maybe I'll even do some Mountain Blade, just regular old Mountain Blade. I don't know yet. I thought I'd just stream for fun. So yeah, business is really picking up here in Trenton. Look at all the people just marching along here, waiting for the train. 23 people. And 27 people are heading back. How many are you taking up with you? 8. So, yeah, Philadelphia is growing now, which is what I wanted to see. And not only are the trains making money, but I think the bus routes are making money. Yeah, look at that. Look at the profits here. The main line's not at all profitable. Jesus. Well, maybe it's just the early game, or the early route, whatchamacallit, yeah, there we go. Like, it's kind of making money, kind of not. Yep, there we go. It's the early route, you know, people are still, the AI is figuring out, oh, look at this train route's, this train route's pretty viable. And as more people begin to wait here in Trenton for a train, which I am happy about so much, so yeah, look at that. Look how much money Train 1 is making us. I'm gonna sort by balance. Yeah, look at that. The main line is very profitable, and we hit the green last year. We managed to make $112,000 at the end of last year, which is nice. So, yeah, railroad's profitable. Also, there is a lot of people waiting in Philadelphia as we autosave here. Build some horse carriages. I'm out of money. The railroad is broken again. We should get some money when this train pulls into the station. Yep, thank you, game. Alright, this is line 1. So, sorry about me going AFK for that. I was getting talked to. So yeah, railroad is starting to become a lot more popular now, and the buses in Philly are kind of getting overcrowded. So now it's a matter of making sure that both both the town and the railroad is being maximized for profit. Yeah, like they're dropping off all 4 passengers here. And Philadelphia is growing rapidly. I think it might end up connecting with Wilmington eventually. And Trenton and Princeton are just bound to collide because look how close they are. So, let's just take a look at the profit again. $442,000 for the main line, which is fantastic. And hopefully the bus routes are doing good, which I think they are. How's everything in Trenton going? Looks to be going good. A lot of people just boarding the train. Train 2 is leaving with 27 people. And this train's leaving with how many people? 23. So yeah, the bus route and the train route is really working out for us. So as time continues to march on, I think we should start planning ahead. Why did you do this game? Am I able to build across? Yeah, okay. Got to say. So, passenger station up here in the great town of Princeton. So move around like that, and boom. Ah, of course, they just had to build something there. How much is it just upgrade, get a second track up here? 120k. Alright, fine. I'll wait. I'll wait. This is just to continue to maximize profits, and wow, there is a lot of people waiting here in Philly. More buses, it seems. Trying to relieve some of these buses of their duty. So, it looks like I have the money now. Or, rather, I had the money, and then we just had to pay the bills. There we go. Oh. Yeah, alright. Also, a little detail that Good Shepherd program is that as you upgrade stations, they'll their appearance will change. At least it's either Urban Games or Good Shepherd. I forget who actually developed the game. Let me get rid of that road there. So the roads will automatically go over the tracks as well as they continue to expand. And let me do that. Alright. So now I believe it's time to pause the game here, borrow some money, and looks like we'll be putting I think we'll put another train on here. So another 620, the Cracker Box, select line, main line, and then and then continue up until the station here. Put the signals there. So now, I move those signals right there. Place the signals down here. Do this. Now, not only that, at the main line. So when it goes to Trenton, you're going to be also going to after Trenton, you'll be going to Philadelphia, then back to Trenton, and then you'll be heading back to Philly. So that fixes the routing issue. Now it's the fact of making sure that the railroad can have a stable bus route. So, loop, boop, 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 and boop. Then, once we're done here doing that, pay back money, and now we can watch the trains roll. This train's got 15 people on board. So yeah, look, we are making a lot of money, which is good. Yeah, we in 1852 we made $1 million, which is fantastic. That's a sign people are using the route. We're making money. Also, people are boarding the trains for to go either way, which is amazing. So now we definitely know that we have people interested in going either way. This event, so for people who are going to be been on the channel for a while and be asking about the Transport Fever series I was doing on this map, I lost the save, and I have no clue what happened to it. That train is full. But I lost the save file, so this stream will just be a new part of that episode, be part of the new series. So sorry guys about that. And there are 55 people waiting to head to Philadelphia. We have a filled train heading eastbound or southbound. And then this train will be taking on as many people as possible, 36 people. So, that's very, very comforting knowing that we have full trains. I think I'll play up till about 1900 because that'll give time for people who've never seen this game to watch it and just know the early game and what to do. But like I said, this is modded. It's not a representation of the actual base game. It's just a good idea of what to expect if you're gonna play if you're brand new to the game and don't know what to do. And with the sequel coming out, Transport Fever 2, you better be prepared, or at least pay attention, because this is just, it's not going to be this easy in Transport Fever 2. So yeah, the station here in Trenton looks really nice, and we are making a lot of money. The only line that's not profitable is the new bus route in Princeton. Oh, we just got unlocked the 440 American. So, at the stop of Princeton, close that window. Not a lot of people getting off at Princeton, which is to be expected. 3 people are heading up to Trenton. I really should. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people waiting here in Philly. Oh, good God! I think we need another train on this route. The sheer amount of people just waiting here. Yeah, I think we're gonna need another train. Borrow some more money. John Stephan. Cracker boxes. Main line. Alright, there we go. That way, we get a lot more people taken care of. Yeah, look how big Trenton's getting. Also, I don't know why the map maker decided to just stop the Delaware here in Trenton. Kind of weird to move, but okay, weird flex. So now we have 4 trains running on this one route, which is spectacular. And I'm pretty sure this is the most profitable line. And once we know that this line's sustaining us, we're going to start paying off our loans, which we can do right now. Now we only loan $6.5 million. So yeah, this track is people waiting to go to Philadelphia. This track is people waiting to go to Princeton. And we have 2 trains arriving at the station at once. Yeah, this is just to make sure that, you know, we have trains at Philly at all times, because look how many people are how much people are waiting for a train. And here comes, speaking of which, here comes a train. So while we're up here, ooh, there is some real nice ideas for railroads up here in New England. Look how, we could really do a nice oil empire up here. So now I might have to go AFK. Might. Never mind. So, the railroad is looking really nice. Trenton's busy, Princeton is busier, and looks like the 2 towns have collided here. I wouldn't put it past me. Maybe eventually we'll grow Trenton up to the size of Philadelphia, and Philadelphia will continue to grow. Perhaps up, maybe wider. Who knows? All I know is that we are making a butt ton of money. So repay that loan. Or now. So how much did we make last year? 1.4. We're running up 1.5 million last year. The full train headed to Philly. This is a pretty much empty train heading to Princeton, and pretty much quite one full car of people heading to Trenton. So I was let's just watch the trains a bit. Just watch them pick up people, and wow, Trenton has grown. I might have to upgrade the trains. That way they can carry 4 coaches. Get one of the 440 Americans on the line. So in the meantime, let's start thinking of building up the industry in New Jersey, and I think the best way to do that is start up here with this quarry. So let's build a freight station. We'll do this type of freight station because we will not be doing much with this. So place that down there. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I'm gonna do my best and try and. Oh boy, that's not gonna work. Maybe. All right. Let's just build this up a bit, and then, yeah. This is so much money. All just to try and get this. Honestly, it'd be just a lot better to do this. So that we have a plan. And the trains are really making sure that we achieve this plan. You must precarious edge. And then we'll just, yeah, make it kind of look realistic. I just don't want to spend too much money on everything. I'm gonna have to. I don't like the wooden bridges because it doesn't have the same speed that I want it to have. So we'll go with stone bridge. Come up here. And then railroad, just give me some money. Thank you. Oh, we unlocked the general. Nice. I'm gonna have to come up around here. Come up around there. I'm trying to think. Do I want to just build a tunnel underneath and just pop up on the other side with Wilmington with the main line? Probably. Build a stone bridge there. I don't intend on having a boat route down here, so boats are not my concern. We're gonna do a 3-track freight station here. Railroad of Wisdom, give me some money. Thank you. That was the money I wanted, actually. Then we continue to, I'm trying not to take loans. If you're wondering why I'm not taking any loans out, it's because I'm not trying to. And then it is a very long and unnecessary route, but I'd rather do that than, well, I'd rather do, this is much faster than shipping stone by boat. Right. Let's start building the track out. And this is going to be a lot of signaling that I'm going to have to eventually work on. And as we continue up here... Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's better. Just making it look better, that's all. Alright, I think that does that. So what I'm going to do next, let's see, which town, where's the industry in each town? Right over there, got it. I'm thinking what we can do here is, because there is going to be plan for expansion, don't worry. And we are getting more vehicles fast. So I'll wait for the train here to leave. Alright. So, what I'm going to do here is 4 tracks, and you hear my reasoning out later. You'll hear my reasoning in just a second. 4 tracks, right? Okay. Bulldoze. All this getting bulldozed. This, the train will come in on track 2 now. And I have reasons for this, don't worry. I can place a signal here, right? Yeah. Boop. So I just need to fix route 1 real quick on the main line. You'll be coming in on track 2. That's all fine and dandy. Alright, they'll be coming in on track 2 now. So, the reason why I put all these tracks here in Philly, so the main line is going to just pop through up in here. They're going to curve out and just go around and pop out at Wilmington over there. This track is going to be where the building supplies come in. This track over here will be heading out into Lancaster. We'll go through underneath that bridge there and pop out at Lancaster. I'm planning for the future, my friends. So now, we got to build trackage. Out what? heading west. Looks like we'll just have to do that. Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna borrow money. 1.65 million, that should be enough to mess around with. Oh, need to do that. Is it saying that I cannot build right there? Yeah, game, shut up. Collision, you gotta be kidding me. Delete that road. And then solved your problem. Didn't I, game? Alright. Now with this track, we're gonna come up here. That's way too sharp of a curve. And then it just moves in there. There we go. Now, the train station should service the majority of the industry here in Philly, yeah. So, also, the nice thing about Transport Fever is that you can drop off freight at passenger stations, but you can't drop off passengers at a freight station. Which, in all honesty, it makes sense. You know, you want to like travel down and like, oh no, I got dropped off at the freight station. I'm supposed to go to the passenger station. Oh no. Anyway, I'm losing track of what I'm supposed to be doing. Signals. All right, signal. This massive incline, I really don't expect the train to take this real well. Down a bit further here. Maybe it's saving grace. It's just a straight shot up until the top. One right before across the road here. One halfway on the bridge. One like right before they get to the bridge. Boop boop. It's 3K to build each signal. Also, the game has a nice soundtrack. And then just popping right there. Then, on the other side, this railroad empire of mine is gonna be massive. And I built a wood bridge. Damn it, game. I'll just upgrade it later on. The only reason why I wanted the stone bridges over there is because I want fast transportation. Was it necessary? No. But does it save time in the future? Yes. It gives me less of a headache when I have to upgrade the track. Alright. So then we're going to now place a train depot. Right here. Just squeezing over there. Yeah. Alright. How much money can I take out? A little bit extra. Oh boy, this is going to be very, very fun. So I want to buy... do I want to get the 440 American or the 440? The General is cheaper, but the American has much more power behind it. Go with the American. So I need something that can carry. Looks like it'll be the gondola to carry stone. This is cheaper. And it'll go slower. Put 5 on there, just in case. New line. Boop. Boop. Oh, didn't mean to click the train. Philadelphia Train Depot, 440 American. And you'll be taking construction materials back in the boxcars. And I don't have money. Damn. Perhaps when trains start pulling into the station again. Just to get me one train. And this route is now going to either make or break the railroad. And it'll probably break it. Come on, I need 174k. I spent a ton of money on construction costs. And the railroad, it's gone bankrupt, possibly. It depends if the railroad decides to function. We're making almost $2.5 million. But is that enough? Is it enough? Probably not. I don't want to send this train out here with 3 boxcars. That's like setting an M3 Lee out there with 6 crew instead of 7. Like, what are they going to do without the radio operator? And all 15 gunners in that thing, because that is a tall boy right there. Oh boy, the railroad is not making money. Ah, God. Please tell me that's stone. Oh boy, that is stone. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I need the money. Desperately need the money. There we go. There's the building supplies. Railroad's back in business. Woo! And now, there's going to be more jobs available in Philadelphia. So let me tell you how industry works. So the industry is the stuff that is the building that supply jobs. And the more jobs in a town, the more people will be traveling to that town because there is work opportunity. Like you can see right now, we'll see it eventually once we start upgrading the industries because of the freight trains now heading into town. Also, one thing I love about this game is just look at the amount of trackage here. Rail fan's dream. How much goods can you take with you? 28. That's a full train of building supplies. Which is fine, really. Then we have what I'm assuming is a near full train. Yep. Yeah, you have your. I should really put an extra boxcar on there. It's fine. We just needed to start servicing the towns right away. Also, I'm going to start paying off the loans as we continue to make money. There we go. That's some money being made. So what do you need? Try and deliver more stone. Okay. That's what that game's telling me is essentially I need to get more trains delivering stone. Yeah, because like this thing is producing at max capacity. Also, how are you doing uphill? Perfect. It's actually not that bad. So this is carrying 35 stone downhill. How fast are you going downhill? $40 mph, which I believe is the max those cars can go. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm gonna just continue repaying money to the bank. I think we're gonna upgrade the passenger trains to Americans or the generals, and I hope industry is getting serviced. Let me click on Philadelphia here. Yeah, 18% has been serviced so far. Full train of stone. Another full train of stone. Wow, we have made a lot of money while I was AFK there. So, let me start doing some stuff. This is going on line 5. Oh, the early gondolas, if I remember correctly. $18.61. Everything is going fine. Did that industry get upgraded? Yes, it did. Full train of building supplies heading into town. And I believe industry is getting upgraded. So while I go eat dinner, we're gonna just keep this at 1 speed and just zoom in here to watch trains run. I'll go 2 speed just because the trains are not as fast. So enjoy some train watching while I pay off my loans. Okay, I'm back. Took me a while. I'm just trying to set myself up here. Okay. That's set up so I can charge my phone so I can look at the chat. So, you know how I said we were going to play Transport Fever until, uh, uh, until it hit 1900. Well, I decided that Transport Fever will take a bit of a while, so I want to show you other games that, that I have fun with. So we're going to end Transport Fever here. So I'll save this. Oh, that's settings, not save. Save this as new YouTube save. And to desktop we go. So we're just going to switch games here real quick. So while this exits out, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. As the game continues to just exit out. One thing about one thing I don't recommend doing when you're playing Transport Fever, don't exit to desktop. Yeah, and it's crashing now. Oh well. So we're going to switch over to Mountain Blade Bannerlord now. As I continue to just try and set it up. So just give me a second while I set up Bannerlord. Yeah, here, Bannerlord. I'm trying to set up the live stream. Alright, so as I continue to set up Bannerlord, okay, that's set up. We are still streaming. Good, good. Game capture. I use OBS, by the way. I think eventually I'll come back and finish playing Transport Fever just to close out the stream. Yep, Bannerlord is popping up, and hopefully I'll draw some people because it's the beta. I'm going to mess around with the volume a bit because the game is pretty loud. So, settings, audio, master volume, turn you all the way down. Music goes down, but the effects can stay. So as I set up everything, oh my god, it finally happened. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is the WWE Heavyweight Champion. Or the Universal Champion. Is it the Universal Champion? Yeah, it's the Universal Champion, not because Brock was fighting for the Universal Champion. So let's head onto a server and have some fun, shall we? And hello to everyone who is joining now. So, sorry if this is taking a while. Set up. Because I'm a dummy. I don't know how to work streams. Alright, here we go. Let's go with Mounted Archer, I guess. Archer? No, maybe. No, let's go with Lancer, yeah. Dwell out the approved armor. Oh, usually into Spear Infantry. What does Spear Infantry look like? Heavy Mace. Yep, throwing spears. Yeah, that's fine. Fine with me. Let's get in and let's play. I immediately got attacked. Oh, I have one throwing spear. Oh. Killed that guy. Ooh, I got rammed into. Yeah, just one throwing spear. I got lanced. I like the spear infantry. I didn't mean to. Oop. Nice try. Ooh! I walked right into that spear. Ooh. Ooh! I was focused on him, but he killed me. That was a very bad throw. Oh, look, trying to get him. Get out of here. Oh, shot in with the leg, yeah. Oh, he blocks. Oh, boy. We're just getting dominated. Of course, they're like... I might switch over to horseback because they are just killing us. Oh, I got ran over. Bullshit. That felt kinda scummy. I don't think that should have killed him. Always be weary of all horseback, is what I've learned. Yeah, like